Good day, everyone. My name is Tim Fisher. I'm the founder of Urban Dog, also known as Urban Dog Health. Today, I'm going to be talking about a comparison. There's a company out there that I have a lot of respect for. Showing right here. So we're going to do a little segment called Dare to Compare. What I like about the podcast is that I might have some different items pop up on the right-hand side of me, but this is one take. I start, I don't stop, just like when I did the radio show for 5 years. It's alive, and so I like to keep it that way, keep it fresh. So what I'll be doing today is talking about Dinovite. Dinovite's an excellent company. You'll hear their ads on the radio. They've done a lot for dogs. But the question that I have is, how do we produce a better product? And how do we get that known that there might be a better product? And of course, I believe that the Urban Dog Life is a better product. So what I'm going to do is, this little chart right here is the Dare to Compare. What it is, I took their label based off of information that I received on the internet, taking a snapshot of what they had available, and I'm going to compare that to what we have in Urban Dog Life. And hopefully at the end of this, you'll then ask the question, how do I get Urban Dog Life? So I'm going to set this down again. Dinovite, excellent company. They've done a lot of good for dogs. I just want to show you how we can most likely improve the life of your dog. So, again, Urban Dog Life. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to simply take a look at the ingredients based off a label and go right on down the list. So, Dinovite has ground flaxseed. Urban Dog Life has organic flaxseed powder. What's the difference? A ground is a more inexpensive way, or you could say less inexpensive way to produce a product. You just you grind it up. It does not get down to the powder. The issue with that is that your dog's already having issues digesting the food that they are consuming. We're giving them another product that could be difficult to consume themselves. So ours is a powder, and you'll also notice, and I'll put a little picture up right here. This is what their product looks like compared to ours. You'll notice that ours is very fine powder. We'll talk later of our micronization versus ground. But we have organic flaxseed powder. They have ground flaxseed. The organic is a big issue because, again, as I said before, we're USDA certified organic inside of the human nutraceutical facility. One thing I also want to touch on real quickly here is that people say this is made in a human grade facility. Well, Twinkies are human grade. Snickers bars are human grade. There's a whole bunch of stuff out there that are human grade that you wouldn't want to put in your body. So just because it's human grade, it doesn't make it nutraceutical. Our products are produced in a human nutraceutical facility, and it's the only product on the planet that's specifically formulated for the nutritional needs of urban dogs, because we know they live in a completely different environment than wolves, let's just say. Next product they have is dried kelp. We have organic kelp. Monstrous difference between a dried kelp and organic. They have yeast culture. We have natural chicken liver. Now, the reason we have the natural chicken liver, and it's actually, we have, it's our third ingredients as far as volume, is that you have to be able to have a product that the dogs are going to eat. I know that Dinovite has a product called Lico Chops, good product. But you have to take the Lico Chops, put the Lico Chops on top of the Dinovite, and with ours, it's all in one. And we produce it so the dogs consume it, because if they don't consume it, and that's just an extra step, very inconvenient. The other thing is also nutraceutical versus human. We have a saying in the nutraceutical business that you get what you pay for, and you don't get what you don't pay for. So if you're in the nutraceuticals, you're going to spend more, but the value per gram, in my opinion, is much better coming out of a nutraceutical facility. They have dried yeast. We have micronized glucosamine. Why is this important? From the time your dog is young until they get into their older years, glucosamine is important, and ours is micronized. They have alfalfa concentrate. We have the organic multidextrin rice, again, organic. They have vitamin E supplement. We have micronized chondroitin sulfate. So right now we have glucosamine and chondroitin in micronization, nutraceutical grade. They have I have a hard time even pronouncing this one, fructooligosaccharides. We have branched chain amino acids. The branched chain amino acids building block of nearly the majority of the tissues, heart, lungs, muscles, skin. So we have the branched chain amino acids. They have yucca, which is a good product. But with ourselves, we have digestive enzymes, the cellulase to help break down the fiber. They have digestive enzyme amylase, we as well. They have lipase, we as well. They have Protese, we as well. They have zinc complex. We actually have turmeric, and turmeric is a phenomenal antioxidant, which dogs in urban settings should get a fair amount of antioxidants because they're living in a more polluted area. The water they drink, the air they breathe, the inside, if you're not running a high-grade HEPA filter, they're just in a much more toxic environment. They have probiotics. We have probiotics. I said before, probiotics are there's a major push on probiotics, but they only represent 20% of the digestion. They only happen in the colon, and it's what's upstream, that 80% upstream, that makes the huge difference. That's really where we concentrate. And then that's about what they have. But in addition, we have amino acids. Glutamine and glutathione that come together to form a protein that is the gatekeeper in the cell, lets the nutrients in, toxins out. We have MSM, which is going to work along with the glucosamine and the chondroitin. We also have collagen, and it's hydrolyzed collagen. The ability for the dog to absorb that is very, very important. And the hydrolyzed nutraceutical is as best that you can get. And again, the collagen is going to help the elasticity of the skin. It's going to help keep the tendons, cartilage, I call it moist, but it's definitely going to help there. We also, as another antioxidant, have the ester C. Ester C is vitamin C as an antioxidant, best on the market. We also have reishi mushrooms. The reishi is another great antioxidant. The reason I'm really pushing the antioxidants here is that, let's be real here, is that the dogs live in a toxic environment. That's just the way it is. Take them for a walk, they're going to breathe the fumes coming out of the pipe, licking out of a puddle. There's most likely going to be some kind of a carcinogen. Could be fertilizer, could be leaked oil, could be a bunch of different products. We have iron, zinc, vitamin A, vitamin B12, E and K, and we have the coenzyme Q10. Coenzyme Q10 vital for hearts, and we want these dogs to live a long time. Again, all of our products are manufactured in a human nutraceutical facility, and that means that we have laboratory, and when products come in, each one is tested for purity. Each one is, they're then stored so we can go back, and this is the same place that we're making our human nutraceutical products out of. So what I say at the end here is, give your urban dog the best urban dog life. I like Dinovite. They've done a lot of good in the industry, but again, how can you get a better product into your dog? I believe how you do that is by purchasing Urban Dog Life. I'm Tim Fisher. Stay tuned for the next podcast. We are going to be doing on digestive enzymes, which I had promised before, and we'll kind of try to make this as educational as possible. You can take a look at the website here, go on to Amazon, or purchase our products, or go to the urbandoghealth.com. Thanks so much. Bye.